Hi, this video will explain about indirect curve fitting partial derivative equation using MATLAB with finite difference implicit scheme method. As you see in this slide, this is one dimension heat transfer equation and the right side is one dimension heat transfer equation with finite difference implicit scheme form. Curve fitting in this section is to find alpha or thermal diffusivity with data experiment. We see that here source with constant flux is with 120 degree Celsius and zero with insulation. So we neglect heat loss with air. And another side far from heat source, we see that the thermal sensor for record every minute's temperature. Okay, next explanation about this equation. This finite difference implicit scheme equation form. Initial condition in time 0. We have rod temperature is about air temperature is 25 degree and boundary condition we have 120 degrees Celsius, and in another set is first derivative 0. First derivative dt over dz equals 0. This finite difference for first derivative. It is forward, backward, center. For finite difference approximation for second derivative, center. Okay, next. Okay, this is the main program we'll construct in MATLAB script. A multiply T equal B. A is zeros and Z point and Z is position metric, is same with coefficient of T. T is our goal is temperature every time and every position, any time and every position. And B is constanta, is constant. B is zeros and Z.1. T must consist I is NZ position metric, NZ I is index for position metric, and G is index for time. So T will be found is inverse A multiply B. This is the main program to handle this, to solve this question. Okay, next. This to make three diagonal. This main program. This main program for this video. We need to make three diagonal matrix. We manipulate algebra manipulation for this form, and the final form we found in this equation. Minus T subscribe I superscribe G equal minus M. Minus M is coefficient. This we will fill in A matrix. 1 plus 2M is coefficient, and we will fill in A matrix 2 and minus M in A matrix for coefficient. Okay, next is initial and boundary condition. Okay, we will show in MATLAB script. Okay, next. First, we have data experiment. We need to loading data in MATLAB. Okay, this is the data experiment data. Okay, first is loading data. df read table. Make sure your Excel Microsoft Excel file is in the same folder with M file. Okay, this the name Excel name is data temp dot xlsx. Okay. Okay, run. Okay, we have df or data file. Okay, next we need to transform from array to array. Data okay, we see it. Okay, time data in minute. Oh, sorry, minute, and temperature in degree Celsius. Okay. Okay, we have data. Then we solve PDE equation. Using implicit scheme. Finite difference with implicit scheme. Okay. Input data. Input given L is length of rod is 0.2 meters or 20 centimeter. Oh my god, meter. Okay, next, time trajectory point every in this is second. Step dt is t2 minus t1 and t equal length of t. Okay, then space z, oh sorry, nz. Okay, z linspace 0 till L number NT. Okay, step dz z2 minus z1. Okay, perfect. Nah, okay, the next step is matrix preparation. Okay, matrix preparation, we have A multiply T equal B. Okay, first we prepare A matrix. A zeros. A is coefficient matrix, so zeros is consist with nz point nz. Okay, next is B. Zeros is nz one nt. Okay. Okay, next T. Oh, B. Sorry. B zeros. B is constant nz and 1. Okay. Sorry. T is zeros. Okay, now matrix zeros and T and Z. Okay. A is coefficient, T is variable, B is constant. Next, run. We have three matrix: A, B, T. Okay. Next, we will fill with initial condition. Initial condition is we will fill a matrix of T matrix. In upside, we will fill with initial condition. It must 25. Initial condition is 25. Okay. Initial condition T in row all row 1. Oh, sorry, all column 1, all column 1, we will fill with initial condition once and set multiply TA. TA is 25. Okay. Okay, finish for initial condition. Okay, finish for initial condition. Next, BC. Okay, BC BC T equal 120. So the coefficient is 1, variable is T. So A is 1.1 equal 1. A 1.1 is 1. B is constant. 120. Okay, finish, run. Remember, A is coefficient 1. Okay, B is 120. Finish. Okay, next for BC2. We use first order derivative using a backward. So first order error for first derivative. dt over dz is 0. So 0 multiply dx is 0, so it's only remains this form or this form. Okay, gn minus dn minus 1 equals 0. So in this equation, a1, okay, we write in script, n is 1. Okay, an is 1, and then n minus n. Okay, n minus 1, and b is 0, bn 0. Okay, run. Okay, as you see, bn 0. Remember, b is constant, a is coefficient, and t is variable. Remember this form. Okay, remember this form. Okay, for boundary condition, I think is done. Run. B in the n is 0, in a matrix, in the n, okay, 1 and minus 1. Okay, finish for boundary condition 2. Okay, next we move to prepare the 3 diagonal matrix. Okay, trigonometric is special. We must prepare with loop algorithm. So we need this equation. Okay. I forget simplification. Okay, alpha is unknown, so for in this moment we guess any number. For example, is 4 a minus 5. In the next step, value of alpha must be found with curve fitting. Okay, no problem. Trigonometric. Okay, next for 3 diagonal matrix. For G trigonometric, 3 diagonal matrix start from 2, because in the first step we fill with boundary condition 1, and the end step we use boundary condition. So trigonometric only fill in interior from start from 2 until nt for time, and for position 2 till nz minus 1. Yeah, for time is not boundary condition, it's only initial condition, so we start from 2. But in position, because in the first set is we fill with boundary condition 1, and n we use a boundary condition 2. So for trigonometric in position, we only start from 2 until n minus 1. Okay, first we fill with A matrix. A matrix is coefficient minus m ya, I minus 1 equal minus m. Okay, this form, minus m, this form. I mean so subscribe I minus 1. Okay, next A I comma I equals 1 plus 2m. Next for A 1 comma I minus plus equal minus m. Okay, next we move to B. Okay, to see this how it is work, we must close with n. Oh sorry, I'm forget to put 4. Okay, don't forget to close with n. Okay, run. Okay, we see the trigonometry for A. Okay, perfect trigonometry. Okay, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, perfect. Trigonometry, 3 diagonal for A is done. Next for B. As you see in this form, B is T J minus 1 I plus this, that's why G minus 1 is because this start from 2, so we need to minus 1 for this back 1 step, so it's equal J minus 1 is 1 because of G in this loop start from 2, so we want to back 1 step. Okay, and this our goal is to find T in every time, in any time and in every position. Okay, so T J A in first A inverse B N. Okay, run. Okay, now we see metric T means temperature. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we have temperature for any position and any time. Okay, so we need to visual. T. Okay, color map chat. Okay, perfect. Nah, the next this coding is done. Now we want to search alpha, so this alpha will be removed. Okay, we use the new function start from function to find least square residue function of parameter T-data. Okay, alpha we want to find alpha, so alpha is parameter okay, okay, we have T-data okay, we will the end of this code we use res. We need this value. We have T-data in this value in the part another side of road far from heat source. So we need to compare T-data in model with T-data from experiment. Okay, T simulation, T model, T mod equal T Tn all column in N. Okay, perfect. Okay, next res equal SSA Gmod minus T-data. Okay, N. Okay, now we move to solver this function. Solver parameter ss out equal we use f insert function to to find least square, f min search function of f base number start from 0. Okay, option, we need to supply data t data. Okay, run. Okay, we find this number parameter. The parameter is 5.9. Okay, we need to recalculation. We need to recalculation this equation and plot the data and compare with t data and t model. Okay, okay, we need to recalculation. So this script, this code this code okay, copy. Okay, recalculation. Okay, plot. We need to plot t mod, hold on, plot t data sign with bubble. Marker size run. Okay, this table, this figure show the data fit with model. We find alpha is 5.9, a minus 5. Okay, so alpha is alpha is alpha is 5.9, a minus 5. So this how to find the parameter using indirect fitting partial derivative equation using implicit scheme of finite difference. Thank you.